Before you start chucking out everything you own, we want to caution you.
Yeah.
This process may lead you back to where you started.
We want to make sure that that doesn't happen to you.
You may be hoping this method will help you feel happier, that it will reduce your stress and help you feel less overwhelmed.
But warning bells if you hear this coming out of your mouth. Once my house is tidy, I will feel happy. What you're aiming for is a constant emotional state, which just doesn't exist. Some days we feel happy, some days we feel sad. We go through a range of emotions, and aiming for one-time event to equal one-time emotion isn't really going to happen. Now, I do relate to this because I have often felt like my untidy house is why I feel unhappy, that if I can get it all tidy, I'll feel happy and at peace and zen with the world. But can you tell us what is actually really going on there, Michael?
Sure. Yeah, well, often when we feel unhappy, it's because of our view of ourselves. And that view gets maintained by negative self-talk, like I'm not good enough, and oh, how could I let my house get this messy? I should tidy up, that kind of thing. And that negative view of self is not going to be fixed by a one-off event, meeting one-off goal like getting your house sorted.
Oh no! What do we do now, Michael?
So some of the things you might do from the KonMari method show is you might connect with your house.
Yeah.
You might hold your items and connect with them, thank your clothes before you get rid of them.
It's that tuning into that, what brings you joy as well, and figuring that sort of thing out. It's a growing process, and the main thing being it's a process.
And you can take that appreciation on into your other relationships, other activities in your everyday life.
So taking it beyond just the things onto people.
And that's where you get that sense of well-being.
Now, warning, this is another thing you might hear yourself saying. I need to get my house in order before I can do ... fill in the blank with the thing you need to be doing. That's probably a procrastination of an important life goal.
And important life goals give a sense of progression. They help us trust and like ourselves, except when we don't do them. Now, some days other things have felt important or urgent, and that's gotten in the way of us creating content for this channel.
Yeah, so those other things seem really reasonable, like if we can tidy up the house, then we'll be able to be more productive. But what it really is procrastination, where you're putting the lower, less important thing over the most important thing. And what's going to happen is you're going to get stuck. And that is going to affect your mood.
So prioritize the most important thing and get it done first.
Numero uno.
Becky and I were dating while I was doing my postgraduate thesis. Now, a thesis is not something that you can put off, procrastinate, and then do it last minute.
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
So I did it first thing in the day, but then I got to spend the evening with Becky feeling good about knowing that I had gotten a step closer to my main goal for the year.
And feeling good because he was spending time with me, because I'm awesome. I was really impressed with Michael for doing this and really appreciated him making that time for me. But him making that time for that important thing meant that he got it done in that time period. And hats off to you, buddy.
Thanks, love.
Sorry to say you're not going to be living happily ever after just because you achieved a one-off goal. Even if it's decluttering your house. They've researched things like lotto winners, and that happiness just does not last.
What you want to do is focus on growth. You want to cultivate your well-being with regular input of healthy mindsets, like staying present, connecting, savoring, and tuning into yourself.
By appreciating those small achievements in your life, it's going to help you to appreciate those bigger achievements. So when you do finally get your house decluttered, you'll be able to appreciate that more. Now, this is something that I really strongly connect with. I struggled with depression, and when I did, those bigger achievements got completely out of reach, and I got stripped right back to the basics. And in some ways, this was the best thing that could have happened to me, because it meant that I really appreciated the small things, like the day I had a shower, and oh my goodness, I brushed my hair. I'm basically a superstar. So it was really good to be able to start from scratch again. Start appreciating those small achievements, learning to put those important things first, and that has helped me to be able to appreciate my bigger achievements now.
And the other thing was do your highest priority goal first. If decluttering your house gets to number one, do it first and do it till it's done.
With gusto!
As long as there's something else that's more important to progress in your life, do that first and do a bit of tidying after.
as a reward
if you're Becky.
for doing the other thing. So thanks so much for watching this video. It has been awesome to have you along with us. If you like this, want to see more of it, want to see more of this, subscribe, and we'll be trying to put out videos every Tuesday. So come along on a journey with us. We're hoping to help people with anxiety, and I hope this helped you today. Have an awesome week.